You used to move without thinking, stairs, chairs, getting in and out of the car. It was second nature. But now, every motion feels like it takes just a little more effort, a little more caution, a little more fear. You're not alone. After 60, many people start noticing the small changes: stiffness in the morning, slower steps, muscles that once felt strong now feel hesitant. These aren't just signs of aging. They're your body's way of asking for help. The truth is, losing strength, balance, and independence doesn't happen overnight. It happens slowly, quietly, with each day you don't move with intention. But here's the good news. You can do something about it. Starting today, no gym, no equipment, no big routines. Just 5 tiny movements, easy, powerful, and designed specifically for life after 60. These aren't exercises. They're daily rituals to protect your freedom, prevent future pain, and gently rewind what time has tried to take. The 5th one is especially powerful, and the one almost everyone forgets. So don't wait. Don't skip this. Stick with me for the next few minutes. Because these 5 movements could be the difference between freedom and frustration, between independence and needing help. You've still got time. Let's make sure you use it well. Here's a quiet truth almost no one talks about. After the age of 60, your muscles naturally shrink, losing strength at a rate of up to 1% every single year unless you actively do something about it. Your joints, they begin to stiffen. Your reflexes, they slow down. And your sense of balance, something you used to take for granted, becomes less reliable. But it doesn't happen all at once. It's subtle. Maybe you stop bending down as much. You avoid stairs when you can. You hold onto furniture to steady yourself, just in case. Before long, you're adjusting your life without realizing why. Not because you can't move like you used to, but because your body has quietly adapted to less movement. And that's when independence begins to slip away, not from age itself, but from inactivity. In fact, studies show that 1 in 3 adults over 65 will experience a fall this year, and the risk increases sharply after that. Falls are now the leading cause of injury-related deaths among seniors. Not illness, not disease, a simple fall. But here's the most powerful part. Your body is still listening. Even now, muscles can regrow, balance can be retrained, mobility can be restored, often with just a few small, targeted movements each day. Not hours in the gym, not complex routines, and certainly not pain or exhaustion. Just intentional daily movement, designed to awaken the muscles that protect your joints, stabilize your frame, and restore your natural rhythm. You see, movement is medicine, but the right movements, done consistently, are a form of preventive freedom. Every time you sit and stand without struggle, every time you walk without bracing yourself, every time you feel strong enough to move without fear, that's independence being preserved. And it's never too late. We've seen 70-year-olds regain confidence in 30 days. We've seen 80-year-olds stop using walkers after focusing on simple daily routines. And yes, even 90-year-olds have reported improvements in posture, breathing, and energy just by reclaiming their body through micro-movements. So don't let the word aging scare you. Don't let stiffness become your new normal. You don't need a gym. You don't need fancy equipment. You just need a few intentional minutes each day to reconnect with your body. Start small, stay consistent, and over time, the results will speak louder than any number on your birth certificate. Movement number 1, the sit-to-stand reset. Let's talk about one of the most powerful movements you can do after 60, and it only takes a chair. It's called the sit-to-stand reset, and it mirrors something you do every single day without even thinking. Getting out of bed, rising from the toilet, standing up from the dinner table. These movements may seem small until the day they suddenly become difficult. That's why this isn't just an exercise. It's a real-life strength test. Here's how to do it. Find a sturdy, stable chair, preferably without wheels. Cross your arms gently over your chest. Place your feet flat on the ground, about hip-width apart. Lean forward slightly, press through your heels, and slowly rise to a full standing position. Then lower yourself back down with control, not speed. No flopping, no rushing. Just slow, steady movement. Try to do this 10 times a day. That's it. No weights, no machines. Just your body working the way it was designed to, with strength, stability, and confidence. With each repetition, you're strengthening the quadriceps, glutes, and core muscles that keep you mobile and safe. More importantly, you're building the kind of strength that matters most. The strength to move freely, to rise without fear, to stay independent, in your home, in public, and in your life. You see, many people don't realize they've lost this ability until it's already affecting them, until they need help getting up, until they avoid outings because of fatigue or embarrassment. But you don't have to wait for that moment. You can take your power back, one chair at a time. And if you're thinking, but I can't stand without using my hands, that's okay. If you struggle, start by using your hands on your thighs or the chair arms for light support. Over time, as your legs and core grow stronger, begin reducing that support. You'll be amazed at how quickly your confidence returns. Many seniors who started with assistance were standing unassisted within just 2 to 3 weeks of doing this consistently. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress. Every successful repetition is like telling your body, I'm still strong. I'm still here. I'm still in control. And what could be more empowering than that? Movement number 2, heel-to-toe marching. What if I told you that balance is a muscle? Not something you're either born with or without, but something you can strengthen at any age, just like your arms or legs. Most people don't lose their balance all at once. They lose it gradually, slowly, quietly. One day it's a stumble. Another day, it's hesitation before stepping off a curb. But here's the thing, if you don't challenge your balance, your body stops prioritizing it. That's where heel-to-toe marching comes in. This tiny, controlled movement wakes up your hips, core, and, most importantly, your balance reflexes. It's simple and surprisingly powerful. Here's how to do it. Stand tall beside a counter, table, or wall for support. Place your feet about hip-width apart. Gently lift one knee toward your chest, as high as you comfortably can. Lower it slowly, then lift the other knee. March in place, nice and slow. Posture is everything. Keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed, and head facing forward. Think elegant marching, not rushing. Try this for 60 seconds, twice a day. And yes, your muscles may wobble a little at first. That's not failure. That's your balance system waking up. Each step retrains the little stabilizer muscles deep in your hips and ankles. Each movement improves the communication between your brain and your body. This is how we fight back against falls. This is how we move from fear to freedom. In fact, I want you to pause this video right now and try it. Go ahead, stand near a counter, march slowly, heel to toe, and notice how your body responds. You may feel a stretch. You may feel a little shaky. That's good. That means it's working. Every second you practice this, you're not just improving balance, you're building trust in your body again. And here's the best part. Seniors who practice heel-to-toe marching daily report fewer stumbles, stronger posture, and even better circulation in just a few weeks. So don't underestimate this small move. It might just be the one that keeps you steady when life tries to trip you up. Movement number 3, wall angels for posture strength. Do you ever catch yourself slouching without realizing it? Rounded shoulders, a tired neck, that forward hunch that sneaks up as the years go by? That's not just poor posture. That's your body slowly adapting to a lifetime of looking down, reading, cooking, watching TV, using devices. And over time, it creates something I call the aging posture. Shoulders roll forward, chest collapses, and breathing gets shallower. But here's the good news. You don't have to live in a slouch. There's a gentle, powerful move that can rewind years of poor posture in just a few minutes a day. It's called the wall angel, and it's as simple as it sounds. Here's how to do it. Stand with your back flat against a wall, head, upper back, and tailbone all touching. Bring your arms up like you're making a snow angel, elbows bent at 90 degrees, hands facing upward. Slowly glide your arms up toward the ceiling, then back down to shoulder height, all while keeping your body connected to the wall. Don't worry if it feels tight at first. That just means your shoulders are waking up. Do 10 reps a day and focus on slow, controlled movement. What does this do for you? Everything. It opens your chest. It activates the muscles between your shoulder blades, muscles that keep you standing tall. It counteracts years of hunching and tech neck. And surprisingly, it can even improve your breathing by freeing up the rib cage. You may feel taller, lighter, even calmer, because posture affects not just how you look, but how you feel. Can't keep your arms on the wall at first? That's okay. Just get as close as you comfortably can. Over time, your flexibility and alignment will improve. You're not aiming for perfection, just progress. And remember, posture isn't about looking rigid or military. It's about reclaiming your natural alignment. So the next time you catch yourself slouching, remember, your body isn't broken. It's just forgotten how to stand proud. Wall angels are your daily reminder, a quiet way to tell your body, I'm still strong. I still stand tall. I still take up space. And that is a message worth repeating every single day. Movement number 4, standing calf raises. Your calves are more important than you think. These small muscles at the back of your legs are like your body's built-in shock absorbers. They stabilize your ankles, protect your knees, and help prevent dangerous falls. But here's the truth. If your calves are weak, your balance is weak. And for anyone over 60, weak balance is a silent threat to your freedom. Let's change that right now. Stand behind a stable surface, like your kitchen counter or a sturdy chair. Lightly place your hands on it for support, just enough to keep your balance, not to hold your weight. Now, slowly lift yourself up onto your toes. Hold at the top for one full breath, and then gently lower yourself back down. That's 1 rep. Do 15 of these, once or twice a day. That's it. You'll feel this in your calves. But what you're really building is something bigger: stability, strength, and the confidence to walk without fear. One of our viewers, 72-year-old Margaret from Enugu, sent us a message that gave us chills. She wrote, "Last month, I tripped on the edge of a rug. I should have gone down, but somehow I caught myself. And I knew right away. It was because I've been doing those calf raises every morning. I had the strength to stop the fall." Can you imagine? That single move may have saved her from a broken hip, weeks in the hospital, or worse. Margaret didn't just build stronger legs. She built back her confidence and her independence. Have you ever had a near fall that scared you? Or a small habit that saved you in a big way? Tell us your story in the comments below. Your experience might be the encouragement someone else needs today. Don't underestimate the power of simple daily moves. These little things, they add up, they matter, and they could be the very reason you stay strong, upright, and free. So go ahead, stand tall, rise onto those toes, and take back control, 1 rep at a time. Movement number 5, the side leg lift, the most overlooked. This next move is one of the most overlooked and most powerful for fall prevention. It doesn't get much attention in the gym. You won't see it on posters, but it might be the most important move you do all day. It's called the side leg lift, and it works your hip abductors. These are the deep, stabilizing muscles that keep your body upright when you shift your weight, change direction, or recover from a stumble. Without strong hip abductors, even a small misstep, a slippery tile, a bump in the rug can throw you off balance. But with them, you're grounded, steady, ready to react when life tries to knock you sideways. Here's how to do it safely. Stand beside a wall or counter. Lightly place one hand on it, not to lean, but just for balance. Shift your weight onto your inside leg. Slowly lift the opposite leg out to the side. Just a few inches is enough. Pause at the top, then lower down with control. That's 1 rep. Don't rush. It's not about how high you lift. It's about steady, smooth movement. As you get stronger, you can increase to 2 sets. Then maybe even try it without holding on. Mini story, real life resonance, 640. Visual, fade in soft photo of a cheerful older gentleman holding a rake in his backyard. Transition to video of him walking confidently through his garden. James, a 68-year-old viewer from Ibadan, wrote in to tell us something powerful. "I used to sway and stumble when I turned quickly, especially while gardening. I thought it was just age. But then I started doing the side leg lifts every morning, just 2 minutes a day. A few weeks later, I caught myself mid-slip while stepping off a curb. No panic, no fall. I was shocked." That's the power of hip stability. It's quiet, it's invisible, but when you need it most, it's there. Have you ever stumbled unexpectedly, but stayed upright thanks to strength or balance training? Drop a comment below. You never know, your story might be the one that inspires someone else to take action today. The side leg lift might not look like much, but what it gives you: strength, balance, and peace of mind. So next time you're brushing your teeth, waiting for the kettle to boil, or just watching TV, stand up and try a few. One small habit could be the reason you stay on your feet for years to come. Now that you've learned the 5 key movements to protect your balance, build strength, and prevent falls, let's put them together in a way that's easy, doable, and fits your life. We call this your daily 10-minute blueprint because that's all it takes. Ballot box with check morning routine. Start your day with marching in place and the sit to stand. These get your blood flowing, wake up your muscles, and remind your body it's ready for action. Think of them as your morning warm-up for life. Ballot box with check midday movement. Add wall angels and standing calf raises. These improve posture, open your chest, and strengthen your lower legs to keep you steady for the rest of the day. Perfect while waiting for lunch to heat or during a TV commercial break. Ballot box with check evening reset. In your day with side leg lifts while brushing your teeth. It's simple, it's gentle, and it builds your hip strength without needing extra time. You're already brushing. You might as well build balance while you're at it. All of this, every single move you've learned, takes less than 10 minutes a day. But the payoff? That's huge. You're not just building muscle, you're protecting your independence. You're creating a future where you move with confidence, not caution. Where you don't have to second-guess every step or worry about a simple fall changing everything. So here's our challenge to you. Start today, pick one move, just one, and let us know in the comments. Which movement will you begin with and why? Sharing your choice might be the spark. Someone else needs to start their own journey. Strong bones, steady steps, and a confident life after 60, it's all within reach. And remember, just 10 minutes a day can change everything. You are not powerless. Age doesn't define your future, your daily choices do. These 5 simple movements aren't just exercises. They're your personal insurance plan for strength, balance, and independence. Every time you lift your leg, rise from a chair, or stretch against the wall, you're not just moving. You're saying, I still choose to live fully. I still choose to move freely. I still believe in what my body can become. And you should feel proud of that. If this inspired you, even a little, hit the like button. Subscribe for more life-changing tips made just for you and your journey after 60. And tell us in the comments, which of the 5 moves are you starting with today? And what does it mean to you? Your story could be the reason someone else finds their strength.